Esa es la primera vez que nos juntaron.
Step into a realm where science meets the unexpected, where the smallest variations in human biology can lead to the most extraordinary outcomes. Advances in medicine and genetics have revealed that what once seemed impossible may simply be unexplored territory. Today, we're diving into 15 remarkable cases that push the boundaries of what the human body can become. Are these rare traits just natural variations? Or could they hold clues to future scientific breakthroughs? Each story invites us to question what we truly understand about life itself. As we begin this journey through some of the most fascinating discoveries of 2026, keep an open mind and a sense of curiosity. Behind every unusual feature is a deeper story, one that connects science, resilience, and the limitless potential of the human body. If you enjoy uncovering the mysteries of our world, make sure to like the video, subscribe for more insights, and share your thoughts in the comments. Let's explore the unknown together, starting right now. Dorsey Ross represents the resilience of the human spirit in the face of extraordinary challenges. Born with Apert syndrome, a condition that affects the development of the skull and limbs, his life has involved extensive medical care and numerous surgeries. Rather than defining him by limitation, these experiences have provided valuable insight into both medical progress and the strength required to adapt, persevere, and grow through adversity. Today, Dorsey uses his voice as a pastor and inspirational speaker to encourage others to face their own challenges with determination and hope. His journey highlights an important truth. Resilience is not about avoiding hardship, but about how we respond to it. By sharing his story, he helps others reframe obstacles as opportunities for growth, reminding us that mindset and belief can play a powerful role in shaping our path forward. In the vast story of human evolution, the body is designed to act as a resilient defense system, constantly protecting and adapting. But in rare cases, that system reveals its limits in unexpected ways. For Didi Koswara, a unique genetic condition changed how his skin responded to the environment. Rather than functioning as a typical protective barrier, his body became highly sensitive to certain viral triggers, offering scientists a powerful example of how delicate and complex our biological defenses truly are. Known in medicine as epidermodysplasia verruciformis, this condition highlights a rare breakdown in the body's ability to regulate skin cell growth when exposed to specific viruses. Instead of developing normally, the skin can form unusual bark-like textures, an outcome that has captured global attention not for shock, but for the insight it provides into genetics and immunity. Cases like this are not just medical mysteries, they are opportunities for research, helping experts better understand how the body protects itself and how those mechanisms might one day be strengthened. What appeared to be branches was actually an extreme buildup of keratin, the same natural protein that forms hair and nails. In rare situations, the body's regulatory system misfires, producing far more of this material than needed. In the case of Didi Koswara, this process revealed how a small disruption in biological signaling can lead to dramatic physical changes. Rather than a protective response, it became an example of how the body's own mechanisms can behave in unexpected ways when influenced by genetic and environmental factors. His experience offers valuable insight into epidermodysplasia verruciformis and the delicate balance of the immune system. Scientists study such cases not for shock, but to better understand how the body defends itself and where those defenses can falter. It's a reminder that human biology operates like a finely tuned system where even the smallest variation in DNA can create profound differences. Through stories like this, we gain not only knowledge, but also a deeper appreciation for the complexity and resilience of the human body. The journey of Lalita Benbansi represents more than a medical process. It reflects a profound path of recovery and self-rediscovery. After a life-altering incident affected her facial structure, she underwent numerous reconstructive procedures over many years. From an educational perspective, her case highlights the capabilities of modern reconstructive surgery, where techniques such as skin grafting and tissue repair can gradually restore both function and appearance, helping patients regain essential abilities like speaking, blinking, and expressing emotions. Beyond the medical achievements, her story is a powerful example of resilience and inner strength. Each stage of recovery required patience, courage, and determination, turning a difficult experience into a message of hope for others facing similar challenges. Her journey reminds us that while physical appearance can change, the human spirit remains a constant source of strength, capable of rebuilding confidence, fostering empathy, and inspiring others to move forward with courage. Living with Apert syndrome, Caddy's journey is not only one of resilience, but also of purpose. As both a mother and an advocate, she walks a path shared with her son, Elijah, turning daily challenges into meaningful action. Rather than allowing a congenital condition to define her limits, she chose to redefine what strength looks like, using her experience to raise awareness and foster understanding about craniofacial differences in a way that educates and inspires others. Through the creation of Elijah's Hope, Caddy has built a supportive space for families navigating similar journeys. Her work focuses on connection, encouragement, and practical support, helping others feel less alone while promoting acceptance in the wider community. Her story highlights an important truth: physical differences do not diminish a person's ability to create impact. Instead, they can become the very foundation for compassion, leadership, and lasting positive change. Bashir Aziz stands as a powerful example of how human diversity can reshape modern beauty standards. His distinctive skin pigmentation and contrasting hair patterns are often associated with conditions like vitiligo, where the body produces uneven coloration. Rather than viewing these differences as limitations, Bashir embraced them as a defining feature, transforming what many might misunderstand into a bold, artistic identity that resonates within the global fashion industry. Beyond appearance, his story reflects a deeper journey of self-acceptance and confidence. There was a time when he tried to conceal his uniqueness, but over time, he chose authenticity over hiding. By stepping forward and embracing his natural look, Bashir not only redefined his own path, but also inspired others to see individuality as strength. His experience reminds us that what sets someone apart can also become their greatest influence, shaping perception, encouraging acceptance, and expanding how society understands beauty. From a scientific perspective, variations in pigmentation are often explained by differences in melanin production, as seen in conditions like vitiligo. Yet beyond biology, these natural patterns are increasingly recognized as part of a broader and evolving definition of beauty. For Bashir Aziz, what makes him visually distinct has become a powerful form of expression, one that challenges traditional expectations and invites audiences to see uniqueness through a more thoughtful, informed lens. More than a presence in fashion, his journey reflects the impact of self-acceptance and perspective. By choosing authenticity over conformity, he has helped shift conversations around identity and confidence. His story encourages a simple but meaningful idea: embracing what makes you different can open doors to creativity, influence, and connection. In doing so, he represents not just a new image of beauty, but a broader message about respect, individuality, and the value of seeing ourselves and others more clearly. Bridget Jordan offers a powerful example of how determination can reshape expectations. Recognized alongside her brother as one of the smallest sibling duos ever recorded, she lives with a form of primordial dwarfism that affects physical development. Yet her story goes far beyond records or measurements. It highlights how individuals can explore their abilities in ways that challenge assumptions about physical limits. Rather than stepping back, Bridget stepped forward, embracing movement, music, and performance as a college cheerleader. Through energy, coordination, and passion, she demonstrated that expression and confidence are not defined by size. Her journey encourages a broader understanding of human potential, reminding us that enthusiasm, discipline, and self-belief can open doors far beyond what others might expect. With a body shaped by primordial dwarfism, Bridget Jordan demonstrates how coordination, strength, and focus can come together in remarkable ways. Performing high-energy routines requires precise control and awareness of movement, highlighting not only physical ability but also discipline and confidence. Her performances offer a valuable perspective on biomechanics, showing that the human body can adapt and excel across a wide range of forms. Beyond the performance space, Brigitte uses her visibility to promote inclusion and understanding. By stepping into the spotlight, she turns attention into education, encouraging others to rethink assumptions about physical differences. Her journey delivers a meaningful message for younger generations. Personal potential is not defined by appearance, but by mindset, effort, and self-belief. In doing so, she inspires others to embrace who they are and pursue their own path with confidence. Sahana Khatun became a notable case in medical research due to a rare condition often referred to as tree man syndrome, scientifically known as epidermodysplasia verruciformis. This condition affects how the body responds to certain viral infections, leading to unusual keratin growth on the skin. From a scientific perspective, her case is especially important because it provides researchers with deeper insight into how genetics, the immune system, and environmental factors interact in rare and complex ways. Beyond the medical significance, her story reflects resilience and the human capacity to endure difficult circumstances. Despite physical challenges, she represents the importance of care, understanding, and emotional support for individuals living with rare conditions. Her journey reminds us that behind every diagnosis is a person with hopes, emotions, and a desire for a normal life, encouraging greater empathy and awareness in how society views and supports those facing unique health challenges. Eric Sprague is widely recognized as a pioneer in the world of artistic body modification. Through extensive tattoos, implants, and visual design choices, he crafted a striking identity inspired by reptiles, turning his appearance into a form of performance art. Rather than being random alterations, his look reflects deliberate creativity, discipline, and a deep interest in exploring how the human body can be used as a medium for storytelling and self-expression. Beyond the visual impact, his transformation raises thoughtful questions about identity, perception, and cultural boundaries. As a performer and speaker, Eric uses his unique appearance to spark conversations about individuality and acceptance. His journey highlights how people can choose to present themselves in unconventional ways while still contributing meaningfully to art and dialogue. In this sense, his work is not just about appearance, it's about expanding how society understands expression, creativity, and the diversity of human identity. For Eric Sprague, transformation goes beyond visual design. It reflects a deeper exploration of identity, creativity, and the relationship between humans and the natural world. By carefully shaping every detail of his appearance, he demonstrates how the body can become a deliberate form of artistic expression. His journey highlights not only personal commitment, but also the broader idea that identity can be actively shaped through intention, discipline, and vision. More than a striking figure, Eric represents a conversation about authenticity and self-definition. His work encourages people to think critically about how individuality is expressed and perceived in society. While his style draws inspiration from nature and imagination, the message behind it is grounded in something universal: the courage to embrace one's true self. In doing so, he contributes to a wider understanding of human diversity, showing that expression, in all its forms, can inspire curiosity, dialogue, and respect. In an era where digital effects often dominate the screen, Javier Botet stands out as a compelling example of what the human body can achieve naturally. His performances rely not on CGI, but on physical expression, demonstrating how movement, posture, and control can create unforgettable visual storytelling. With an unusually tall and slender frame, he brings a distinctive presence to film, showing how natural variation in the human body can contribute to artistic innovation. Living with Marfan syndrome, a condition that affects connective tissue and joint flexibility, Javier has developed a style of movement that feels fluid and unconventional. Rather than being limited by this condition, he has adapted it into a professional strength, using precise control and creativity to perform roles that challenge audience perception. His work highlights an important idea. Differences in biology can open new pathways for expression, proving that creativity and adaptability often go hand in hand. Rather than viewing his condition as a limitation, Javier Botet transformed it into a refined artistic advantage. Through precise control of posture and movement, he brings life to characters that feel both unfamiliar and captivating, proving that performance is not only about appearance, but about how the body communicates emotion and atmosphere. Each gesture, no matter how subtle, becomes part of a carefully crafted visual language that enhances storytelling without relying on digital effects. From a scientific perspective, his flexibility is linked to Marfan syndrome, where connective tissues allow for a wider range of motion. Yet, in the world of cinema, this translates into a unique performance style that expands creative possibilities. His journey highlights a powerful idea. Traits, often seen as unusual, can become valuable tools for innovation. By embracing his natural abilities, Javier demonstrates how creativity and self-acceptance can redefine perception, turning difference into a source of inspiration and artistic excellence. Anthony Loffredo represents one of the most unconventional explorations of personal identity in modern culture. Through what he calls the Black Alien Project, he approaches the human body as a form of living art carefully reshaped to reflect an imagined, extraterrestrial aesthetic. His transformation highlights how some individuals use appearance as a medium for self-expression, pushing beyond traditional norms to explore creativity, symbolism, and individuality in highly visible ways. Beyond its striking visuals, his journey raises broader discussions about perception, identity, and the boundaries of artistic freedom. While his choices may challenge conventional ideas of beauty, they also invite curiosity about how society defines normality and self-expression. In this sense, his story becomes more than transformation. It becomes a conversation about how humans choose to present themselves, and how diversity in expression can expand our understanding of creativity and personal vision. The transformation of Anthony Loffredo highlights a striking contrast between past and present identity, illustrating how personal vision can reshape outward appearance. His ongoing project reflects a deliberate and highly individualized form of self-expression, where each stage represents a conscious choice about how he wants to be seen. From an educational perspective, it offers insight into the intersection of art, identity, and the human desire to explore beyond conventional boundaries. At the same time, it is important to understand that such extreme body modifications involve significant medical considerations and long-term consequences. This journey should be viewed as a unique artistic case study rather than a path to follow. Experts emphasize the importance of safety, professional guidance, and informed decision-making when it comes to any form of body alteration. Ultimately, his story invites thoughtful discussion, encouraging curiosity and respect, while reinforcing the value of making safe and well-informed choices about one's own body. Robert Wadlow remains one of the most remarkable examples of human growth ever documented. His extraordinary height was the result of a condition linked to the overproduction of growth hormone, often associated with gigantism. From a scientific perspective, his case provides valuable insight into how the endocrine system regulates development and what can happen when that balance is disrupted over time. Rather than simply being defined by his height, Robert's life illustrates the complex relationship between biology and physical limits. Continuous growth placed increasing demands on his body, particularly on his bones and cardiovascular system, offering researchers important lessons about human physiology. Today, his story is studied not as a curiosity, but as a meaningful contribution to medical understanding, reminding us how vital balance is within the body and how even natural processes must remain carefully regulated. The life of Robert Wadlow remains a valuable contribution to science, offering insight into the importance of hormonal balance in human development. His condition, linked to gigantism, demonstrated how continuous growth without regulation can affect the entire body. For researchers and educators, his story serves as a reminder that stability and balance are essential for healthy functioning, and that even natural biological processes must operate within limits. Beyond the scientific perspective, Robert's legacy is one of resilience and quiet strength. Despite the challenges he faced, he lived with determination and left behind knowledge that continues to inform medical understanding today. His story encourages reflection, empathy, and curiosity, inviting us to appreciate both the complexity of the human body and the strength of the human spirit. If stories like this inspire you, feel free to share your thoughts and stay curious about the remarkable diversity of human life.